you doing, Jersey? Welcome to the Star Ledger Newsroom, Friday, November 21st. Well, the Giants and Jets are building their new home out in the Meadowlands, and until yesterday, no members of the media and very few members of the public had actually gotten inside to see the stadium and the new construction. And it is really coming along. You can really start to get a sense and use your imagination of what this place is going to look like when it's finally built. Here's a video.
The main level concourse 100, and you can begin to see a little bit of the differences in the organization of this facility versus the old one. You notice that the playing field is actually at grade in this building. In the old facility, as you know, you go down to get to the field. So that's one of the differences. It also makes it a little difficult to compare the two buildings in terms of their height, because the field is higher in this building, it's lower in the other. One of the things that we think the fans will notice first when they come into this building is the width of the concourses. You can see out here just how wide these concourses are. This allows much easier pedestrian movement.
It's amazing. You know, it's amazing. We're way ahead of schedule, on budget, online. We're booking the building now. It's an exciting project.
Very pleased with it. For them to be this far ahead of schedule is something that we never would have imagined a couple of years ago. So we're very pleased and very excited about moving into our new home. Well, we wouldn't rule it out. It's something we should talk about in the future. Yeah. It would take convincing the other owners that we can play a Super Bowl in a cold weather climate. There's still a few owners that need to be convinced of that.
Yeah, but if there's any place you can do it, it's New York. Because New York is so proficient at taking care of snow. It's not like some other southern cities that don't get snow.
Did he say ahead of schedule and on budget? Are you sure this is in New Jersey? All right, we have much more on the Giants. The game preview for this week, the big game coming up against the Cardinals, and our writers Mike Garofalo and Jenny Fuentes also did the preview from inside the new stadium. You know, that's a pretty fun thing to watch there. You give the preview of this week's game in hard hats there from inside the new stadium. Go to NJ.com to check that out. All right, you know, because of his Texas cowboy image, a lot of people forget that our current president, George Bush, was actually a cheerleader in high school. There you see his photo of him leading the cheers at the football games. And despite his trailblazing, you know, you still don't see a lot of male high school cheerleaders. There's at least one in New Jersey. We caught up with him to take a look at what his life is like. Check it out.
This season, there's a new boy on the field at Caldwell Chiefs football games, but he's not a player.
I am David Rothstein. I'm a senior at James Caldwell High School and the first male cheerleader here.
He tried out for the squad to get a leg up on his college applications.
Actual cheerleading is actually a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Learning all the dances and everything was also a good time. Memorizing all the moves, I think, has been the hardest part.
The girls on the squad appreciate all his hard work.
He brings like pizzazz to our team. Yeah, like usually we're boring. Everybody wants to come like watch him, so many more people come.
For the most part, reaction in the stands has been positive.
There were some negative comments from other kids when he first started.
It's all mostly friends, just like poking fun or telling me that I have a lot of guts to do what I've been doing.
And then when it was pointed out that he gets to hang out with 20 beautiful girls, then they pretty much shut up.
It makes games more fun.
Competitively, I'm mostly just going to focus on track for the rest of the year. I don't really plan on having cheerleading to have that much more of an impact on the rest of my life, except that it'll hopefully be a fun story.
All right, it's going to be a huge weekend again this weekend in high school football. Caldwell and a lot of other teams facing off. You want to check out our high school football preview at NJ.com as well. We have a recap of all the games. We have video previews, so check that out. All right, we're going to take a look at some of the comments coming in on the NJ.com news blog. You know, yesterday we talked about the state Supreme Court rebuffing Governor John Corzine in his attempt to get the Abbott versus Burke school funding decision thrown out. This comment coming in from Waynbo, who says, quote, "It is my impression that the governor wanted that ruling. It seems that he actually favors Abbott as he wants to bond millions more for construction again. To me, this seems to be a case of good cop, bad cop. The Supreme Court ruling this way allows the governor to say, see, it's not me. The courts are forcing Abbott on us." That's a pretty popular argument there among a lot of Republicans and conservatives in this state, saying that Democrats actually are not really all too unhappy with the Abbott versus Burke ruling as it stands, despite what they're saying now. All right, that wraps up Ledger Live for today. Keep in touch. Send us your photos, videos, emails. You can shoot them to us at ledgerlive@starledger.com. You can always log on and sound off on the news blogs at NJ.com. All right, Jersey, take it easy.